That's good. Yep. How do you assess that one?
Yeah, look, obviously disappointing to come here and come away with no points. You know, I think the boys put in a good effort, but you know, it was always going to be a hard game to come up here, come down here and put in a performance. But you know, we had belief that we could do that. You know, they always start well at home and a lot of pressure, but I thought we absorbed it quite well. We copped a sloppy goal. You know, that first one, Booker gets, you know, great save and then unlucky deflection to go in. But, you know, I thought we were pretty comfortable going into half time, and then, you know, obviously for them to lose a man and us to have that extra man and not take advantage of that, it's very disappointing.
Because I guess, when you were looking at Marcelo getting sent off, you must, because he's such a rock for them in the back line, you must be thinking, hey, we're on here.
Yeah, look, it's obviously not just Marcelo. When you go a man up, you think you know you're going to have the advantage and have more of the ball, and you know you need to use it well. As I say, I think the possession was 60-40 for the whole game in our favour. You know, we had 15 shots but only 3 on target. That's just not good enough. You know, not clinical enough in front of goal. But yeah, for us to get that red card like that is just you know, it's unacceptable.
Which one are you talking about was unacceptable?
Our red card.
Benny,
yeah.
have you spoken to him in there?
No, I haven't been inside to speak to Benny yet, but the club, the coaching staff and the club will take care of that.
Do you think that was probably in reaction to you got the leg up with their man going off, and then they got that second goal, and it was just he probably, I don't know, lost his marbles a bit?
No, I don't think so. I think Marcelo, I think it was that, you know, sort of baited him into it. He's an experienced player. You know, he's just grabbing him on the way out, wouldn't let him go, and he's been around the block, Marcelo. So, you know, Benny's thrown an elbow in his chest, which obviously you can't do, and the referee's looking straight at it.
People look at that incident and last week and ask, does this bunch of lads have a discipline problem?
No, I don't think so. It's no. You know, it's none have been for dissent. You know, that one there is, as I say, as a club, that's unacceptable. You know, the other two last week, again, Maresh was baited into it, but yeah, that one's unacceptable as well. But Brian is a bit unlucky with a tackle. Those things happen in football, but you know, there's no way there's a discipline issue at the club. It's sort of coming in all at once at the moment. But as I say, you know, that one really hurt us today, and you know, it wasn't good for us.
I guess I was also referencing Booker coming from the other end when the slide tackle from Marcelo. I don't know if you think that's fair to throw that in that bracket as well.
Oh, I mean, he's the captain. It's difficult when you're up at the other end and you're the captain. You're allowed to speak to the referee, so he needs to come down and speak to the referee. It's a clear red card. Do you think that's a red card, Marcelo's?
100%.
Yeah. So he's it's all happening. The emotions are high, and Booker's the captain, so he's in there trying to talk to the referee and make sure none of the boys, you know, step over the line.
Obviously, Caltech is quite a staple to the team's defence. Do you think part of the reason why they struggled so much with keeping goals out was due to him not being there?
No, I don't think so. As I say, there were 2 very sloppy goals for us to concede. I don't think it was, you know, the first one, as I say, we're too square. The boys don't drop quick enough, not side on. They play a ball behind. Booker gets a good save to it, and then an unlucky deflection goes in. The second one is just, I have to say, it's just amateur. You know, centre half is. We're an extra man, and then they're not picking up in the box. You got to pick up players in the box. So to cop that one like that is very disappointing.
And obviously, it's been a disappointing couple of weeks for the club. What are you guys going to be looking to kind of change during training ahead of next week's game? Yeah,
well, we'll hopefully get some bodies back. There's been some injuries of late. We're obviously missing Maresh and Brian for another week through suspension. Monty's going to be back, which will be good on the sideline. But you know, we're hopeful we'll get some of the injured boys back this week, and we just go again. We go out to Mudgee, which we've always done well out there. We play MacArthur out there, so we're looking forward to putting in a good week and going out there and putting on another good performance and you know, continuing the good season that we're having.